Hello, welcome to My Life on Paper, where paper and pictures tell my story. I'm Brianna, and I am doing completed base page number 3 for January. Uh, I believe there is one more after this for this month. I do them every Tuesday. So I put tags on this layout, which is kind of an embellishment that you wouldn't normally just jump off and put on a base page. However, I knew I wanted to do these two photos, which is a little bit cheating. I think I've talked about that before, but it's kind of the way I do base pages. Um, Not usually with the embellishments, but thinking of photos in mind. And that's a good way to be able to make sure that you use your base page in a timely manner. I know some people make base pages and might not use them for a while. I am new to making base pages, but I'm having loads of fun with it. And there's close to my heart paper in the background. Right now, I'm just figuring out the items I want to use for the layout. I know this microphone is kind of wonky. I have to apologize. It's my traveling microphone, so this might be the one I'm using for the next 2.5 weeks. The journaling blocks I just put on the bottom there, oh, the arrow and the sunglasses are all from Simple Stories Retro Summer, which I have quite a bit of. I'm just trying to use other stuff in my stash first, and I don't know, I probably shouldn't do that, but I pulled some of these out. I needed some more embellishments. There is a 3x4 card there from my stash that says keeping cool, which I thought was funny because it was pretty cool, chilly while we were there. That I was hoping to use on this page, so that's why that is sitting there. I have some Hip Kit Club things that I got on a Black Friday deal. I'm looking at those, and I don't know why I'm having such a hard time using these things. It's not like I'm saving them. I just want to make sure that the old stuff gets used too. So the sticker sheet I have on the left is the Retro Summer from Simple Stories. I'm looking through there. There are chipboard circles that I'm using from Hip Kit, or looking at from Hip Kit Club. And then I don't make any decisions, but I decide instead to just move some things around on the page. Sometimes that helps my brain to get moving and figure out what is needed and what is not. So I will put that keeping cool down the bottom, put the journaling block that says take note next to it. And then I changed my mind, thinking that it looks like it's shoved in there. So I get rid of the 3x4 card. I use the journaling spot up on the left corner there, and I'm still looking for things to go on the layout. So I'm looking at these um, little puffy stickers, and they look like they could really work. They're the right colors. And I think they're the right size that I could use them like enamel dots. So I'll glue down my journaling block there and then go in for the puffy stickers. And I'm looking for ones that, again, go with the color, but also make sense with what we're doing. So we're actually like taking a walk, probably either like to the beach or something like that. So I've got the palm trees there that are always there in Florida. And I think I pull out some shells that we'll see at the beach. I know I want to use those big sunglasses that are on the top tag, so I'm going to adhere those down, and then I can keep working on my clusters. The next sticker I'm going to pick up is has a sunset on it, and it's going to say memories. And I like to get not only so I'm going for the right colors, the right icon, but I also like to change up the shapes a little bit so that you don't have all like little tiny shapes. So you can see like I have the palm trees, and now I'm placing some florals and a beach umbrella on that lower cluster. I have really been enjoying doing these base pages. It allows me to get out of my sketch box and really allows me to be creative without needing to, I don't want to say lean on a sketch, but without having to have a sketch. So I think sketches are great, so I'm not saying anything bad about a sketch at all. I move up to the left upper cluster, and that there's two there's two drinks. One's like a martini, and one's in like a coconut. Base pages really allow you to not have to spend a lot of time thinking on a layout. So with being able to put the sketches to, or I'm sorry, the base pages ahead of time, you can see this is in real time. I did not speed this up at all, and it did not take me very long at all to make this page. Now I have cut out a couple things, where there was a lag in time, but for the most part, this was like a 10-minute layout for me. This is where I am decided to use the seashell. I think there was a lot of icons on there that I could have used, but there's a sun on the tag, so I didn't want to use a sun as one of the stickers. And actually, now that I say that, I do have the one that says memory that has the sun on it. So I decide then that it needs some splatters, but I only have gold, black, or white spray. So I grabbed one of my shimmers. It's a yellow color, and you're gonna see me kind of very carefully splatter these. And because the shimmer is more thick, I guess, than what the spray is, I got well, I got bigger splatters, and that might just be the brush I'm using, but it seemed like they were very much more almost more controlled because it is thicker. So that can work good in some situations. Some situations you wouldn't want that, but it gave me just a little bit of yellow splattering around the page. Once I am done with the splattering, I will take that packaging off the photos, and then I'm gonna have some shimmers still left on my brush. And I could have, after the fact, I thought I could have, taken maybe like a white piece of paper and done some kind of something on it. But instead, I decided to add another couple lines to the paper. Um, This is old, close to my heart paper, and it was with a beach collection, and it probably has some yellow in the paper, but I just add a little bit more yellow. So I'm going to do some below the photo, and then I'm going to go ahead and do it on top of the photo as well. And that is my finishing touch for the layout. This one didn't have as much kind of clustery type stuff in that on it. I am more of a clean scrapbooker, which just means that you won't see like gobs and gobs of stuff on my pages. I do love them. I love the look of them. It's just not something that when I'm doing a page, I go for. So here is the end. I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and please come back and see me again soon.